Hi boys and girls, today we will be completing Unit 1, Week 3, Day 1 of our grammar practice. This week we're going to be talking about a couple of different kinds of sentences as well as conjunctions. So let's get started. First I want to talk to you about simple sentences. This is an example of a simple sentence. Our national parks are wonderful. Now see if you can figure out what the difference is between a simple and a compound sentence. Here's a compound sentence. We visited the park and we camped overnight. If you notice, a compound sentence has a comma, the word and then it's followed by another thought that could be a sentence all by itself. So these are what's called compound sentences. When we put in a comma, a conjunction word like and then add a whole nother thought behind that sentence. So we're going to take a look down here at some examples. Okay. The first sentence says, millions of people visit the park. That is one idea. I don't see a conjunction and I don't see a comma. So this is a simple sentence. I'm going to put an S behind it. Number 2. We hiked into the forest. This one is also a simple sentence. Number 3, a climb to the top takes 3 days, and it is difficult. So I see a comma and the word and two different thoughts, so that is a compound sentence. Number 4, we brought our passes and Mom parked the car. Here we have another compound sentence. We have a conjunction and a comma, so that means two ideas are being combined. Let's take a look at some more examples. Okay. Boys and girls, you hear me talking about these things called conjunctions. And a conjunction is one of 3 words and a comma. So I'm just going to type on the side here. Conjunction is going to be the word and, or but, and there will be a comma in front of it. Okay, so those are the 3 conjunction words that I'm referring to. I'm going to make these white so you can see them if you would like to refer back to them while you're completing your practice today. So, conjunctions. So conjunction words are and, or but, and there's a comma in front of them. So today in your practice, you need to add a comma followed by and, but, or to combine each pair of simple sentences into one compound sentence. Okay? So today you're going to have to be rewriting all the sentences. If you're finding that 2 lines is not enough space for you, go grab a piece of loose leaf and record your sentences there. Make sure you number them, okay? So here we go with number 1. Elks have come back to the park. Wolves have returned too. So which conjunction would make the most sense there? Elks have come back to the park and wolves have returned too. Elks have come back to the park or wolves have returned too. Elks have come back to the park, but wolves have returned too. I think and makes the most sense because it's talking about 2 different animals coming back to the park. So let's retype this sentence. It's a little smaller. Okay. Elks have come back to the park. And wolves, now wolves doesn't have a capital letter. Okay, some of you might be thinking, well, can't I just combine the 2 subjects and make my sentence shorter? That would also work, but for our practice right now, we're practicing combining these 2 ideas with a comma and a conjunction. So some of you might be thinking, can't I say, elks and wolves have come back to the park? Absolutely, that would still make sense. But because we're practicing compound sentences today, we need to make sure we're using a comma and a conjunction. Let's do number 2 together as well. You know what, boys and girls? I'm going to let you finish the rest of your grammar practice on your own. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 will be your grammar practice. Remember, get loose leaf if you need it. And this will be on page 13 in your language arts packet, not in the grammar tub. That's all for today.